Good morning. It's Thursday, February 26th, and I'm T-Roy. There's a version of me from a year ago that wanted different things than I want right now. A year ago, I wanted outcomes. I wanted things to work out the way I planned. I wanted people to stay. I wanted situations to resolve quickly. I wanted clarity without discomfort. But Psalms 37:4 says, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desires." For a long time, I thought that meant, if I'm faithful enough, God will give me what I want. But what I'm learning is something deeper. When you truly delight in God, he doesn't just give you what you want. He changes what you want. And that's uncomfortable. Because sometimes we don't actually want transformation. We want confirmation. We want God to co-sign our plans. But this season of my life, the uncertainty, the rebuilding, the stretching, it's been exposing something in me. Some of my desires were rooted in security through people, stability through circumstances, peace through outcomes. But delighting in God means my peace isn't tied to who stays. My identity isn't tied to a title. My value isn't tied to approval. And here's the honest part. When God changes your desires, it can feel like a loss at first, because you start realizing you don't crave the same chaos. You don't chase the same validation. You don't panic the same way. You start wanting things like steadiness, integrity, consistency, depth, alignment. That's a different kind of desire. Psalms 37 wasn't written in a perfect season. He was watching things not go his way. And in that context, he says, delight in the Lord, not delight in outcomes, not delight in revenge, not delight in being proven right, delight in the Lord. And what I'm discovering is this: when you anchor yourself in him long enough, your desires become less reactive and more rooted. You stop asking, how do I win? And you start asking, who am I becoming? That's a better question, because outcomes shift, people shift, jobs shift, money shifts, but character, that compounds. And maybe the real gift to Psalm 37 is not getting everything you prayed for, but becoming someone strong enough to handle whatever comes. So if you're in a season where things aren't lining up, maybe God isn't withholding. Maybe he's refining. Maybe he's protecting you from desires that would have exhausted you later. Maybe he's giving you new ones that can actually sustain you. Delight first, alignment first, character first, and let the desires settle into something deeper. One day at a time. You matter. If this encourages you, even just a little bit, go ahead and hit like, subscribe to the channel, or share this with someone who needs strength today. And listen, don't try to walk this thing alone. Pull up to a church this week. Text somebody in the group chat. Sit in a room where God is being lifted up. Your faith grows different when you're not isolated. And hey, real talk, if you're in a dark place right now, like really going through it, you don't have to carry that by yourself. Call or text 988. That's the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. It's free. It's 24/7. There's a real person who will listen. No judgment, just support. One day at a time. You matter. All right. See you tomorrow. Peace.